Hey, yo, what's up, guys? So today I'm going to paneline this kit Oberon, and we will be using the Tamiya Paneliner ink, which is an enamel ink, and the color is dark gray, which we will be using here in the white parts or the wing parts of Oberon. All right, so as you can see here, the wing part of Oberon has no grooves in it, and it is kind of hard to paneline this type of parts. Right. So it looks so messy, and as you can see here, I will be using the lighter fluid that I bought in a marketplace, and it is good for cleaning the messy part of the panel line. However, since the part has no grooves, it is an epic fail. All right. So what I'm going to do now is to scribe these parts in order to create grooves on the wing part so that the ink will flow smoothly on the grooves. All right, so let's get started and describe the parts and the rest of the parts. By the way, guys, I'm using 0.15 millimeters size of chisel, and since the kit is MG or master grade, most of the time I'm using 0.2 millimeter or 0.15 millimeter for this type of kit. As you can see here, guys, that the line of these parts is irregular, so meaning we cannot use a guide tape for us to describe this safely. However, we can still manage to describe this safely Okay, by being patient and also be careful when describing this type of parts. Okay, take it slow, don't do it faster because it might cause sleep and damage the parts of the kit. Okay, my advice is be careful and take it slow. And I know, guys, that my English is too bad as well. And, just bear with me and focus on my guide. I know it is hard to understand how I speak English, but eventually you will see the video and learn from it. Thank you. After scribing, I will be sanding the parts by using progressive sanding. I will be starting to sand it at 400 grit. And by the way, I'm using sanding sponge of Steady, and then followed by 800 grit, then 1,200 grit, and 1,500 grit. But in this case, I am directly pulling it out with balancer. Okay, this is the matte balancer or the gray balancer. So to make sure that the kit is more properly finished. So that is a flat finish. After that, I will be using extra thin cement to flatten out irregularities on the scribe parts. And then we're good to go. So I am now panelining it again with Tamiya panel liner enamel ink. And as you can see, the flow of the ink is so smooth and so satisfying. And after we paneline the parts, just set it aside and wait at least 3 to 5 minutes to dry the ink. And then once the ink is dry, we will be using again the lighter fluid and then wipe all the excess parts or the excess ink on the parts. And voila! As soon as the kit is clean, we're good to go and we will be applying WSD later on. And then after WSD, we will be top coating it with matte Hobby Master. And this is the final result. Approved.
Now I'm shaking, drinking all this coffee. These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in my imagination, and there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come through? Yeah. And there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come through? I might lose my mind, waking when the sun's down, riding all these highs, waiting for the calm down. Walk these streets with me, I'm doing decently, just glad that I can be, yeah. I'm trying to realize it's alright to not be fine on your own. Now I'm shaking, drinking all this coffee. These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in my imagination, and there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come through? Yeah. And there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come through? Ain't got much to do. Too old for my hometown. Went to bed at noon. Couldn't put my phone down. Scrolling patiently. It's all the same to me. Just faces on a screen. Yeah. I'm trying to read